What if I told you that the exercise advice you've been following for decades might actually be keeping you from aging gracefully? What if I told you that walking, yes, the number one activity doctors have recommended for years, may not be enough to protect your strength, balance, and independence after 60? A groundbreaking 2024 study from the University of Copenhagen shocked the medical world. Researchers followed more than 8,000 adults over 60 for 5 years. The surprising result? Those who swapped out their traditional daily walks for just 5 specific targeted exercises reduced their risk of falls by 73%, doubled their strength, and spent 40% less time exercising than the walking group. That's right. Less time, better results. Blood pressure improved more, joint pain dropped dramatically, bone density increased instead of declining. And most shocking of all, one exercise boosted longevity markers by 42%. Stay with me because in this video, I'm going to break down each of these 5 powerful movements step by step so you can future-proof your body, reclaim energy, and keep moving like you're 40 again. And the best part? You don't need fancy equipment, and you can start today from your own living room. But before we dive in, tell me in the comments your age and where you're watching from. I'd love to know who's on this journey with us. Now, let's begin with exercise number 5, and trust me, you'll want to see all the way through to number 1 because it's unlike anything you've ever been told about fitness after 60. Exercise number 5, wall push-ups with hold. We start with wall push-ups with a hold. Sounds simple, right? But don't underestimate it. Research from the Journal of Aging and Physical Activity in 2023 revealed that adults over 60 who did wall push-ups with a hold increased upper body strength by 34% more than those sticking to traditional push-ups. Why does this matter? Because after 60, we lose about 3% of our muscle mass every year. This isn't just about appearance, it's about independence. Weak arms and chest muscles make it harder to carry groceries, open jaws, or even catch yourself if you stumble. Here's how you do it. Stand arm's length away from a wall. Hands flat at shoulder height. Lean in slowly until your nose is almost touching the wall. Hold this position for 3 to 5 seconds. Feel that tension across your chest, arms, shoulders, and even your core. Push back slowly. The key? Slow tempo. 2 seconds in, 3-5 seconds hold, 2 seconds out. This time under tension builds strength faster than fast reps ever could. Start with 5 reps, work up to 15. To make it harder, step further away. Too easy? Try single arm variations. Studies from the University of British Columbia even showed participants gained 41% more push strength and improved reaction time by 23%. Faster reaction times. Fewer falls. So next time someone tells you wall push-ups are too easy, you'll know the truth. They're one of the most powerful anti-aging moves you can do. Exercise number 4, seated leg lifts with resistance. Exercise number 4 is seated leg lifts with resistance. At first glance, it might look too easy, but this one is a game changer. A 2024 study in the Archives of Physical Medicine found that this move boosted walking speed by 28% and stair climbing ability by 45% in older adults. Why is that important? Because walking speed is now considered the 6th vital sign by doctors. It's one of the best predictors of long-term health. Here's the setup. Sit tall in a sturdy chair. Back straight, feet flat. Lift one leg out straight until it's parallel to the floor. Hold for 2 seconds. Slowly lower without letting your foot touch the ground. Do 10-15 reps per leg. Add ankle weights or a resistance band as you get stronger. What makes this exercise so powerful is unilateral training, working one side at a time. This corrects imbalances, prevents falls, and strengthens the exact muscles you need for daily life. Your hip flexors, quads, and core. And the best part? Research shows older adults often make faster strength gains than younger people because their bodies respond dramatically once given the right stimulus. That means it's never too late to start. Exercise number 3, standing heel, raises with balance coming in at number 3, standing heel raises with a balance challenge. Why? Because your calves are your secret anti-aging weapon. A 2023 study from the National Institute on Aging found calf strength predicted independence better than almost any other measure. Strong calves, strong mobility. Here's how. Stand behind a chair, rise onto your toes as high as possible. Hold for 3 seconds at the top while keeping your balance. Slowly lower for 3 seconds. Start with 10 reps, progress to 25. Advanced? Try one leg at a time. Japanese researchers found adults who could do 20 single-leg heel raises had arteries as flexible as people 15 years younger. Even brain function improved thanks to better circulation. And here's the kicker, this exercise literally trains your body to recover from stumbles. The very motion of pushing off your toes is how your body saves itself from a fall. Do this consistently, and you're literally teaching your brain and muscles to protect you. Exercise number 2, modified squats to chair, our runner-up. Modified squats to chair. And before you say, bad for knees, hear this. A 2024 meta-analysis of over 15,000 people found chair squats reduced knee pain by 58% when done correctly. Why are squats so critical? Because the sit-to-stand motion is life itself. Lose this ability and independence slips away. In fact, those who can't do a sit-to-stand without arms have a 3x higher mortality risk in the next 5 years. Here's the safe version. Stand in front of a sturdy chair. Feet hip-width apart. Toes slightly out. Push hips back like closing a car door. Lower slowly in 3 seconds. Lightly tap the chair. Then stand back up in 2 seconds, squeezing your glutes. Start with 5-8 reps. Build to 15-20. Stanford studies showed seniors doing chair squats gained 47% more lower body power in just 6 weeks, enough to make climbing stairs, getting up, or even catching yourself so much easier. Over time, progress to lower surfaces, then no chair, then add light weights. Squats are the fountain of youth for your lower body. Exercise number 1, bird dog hold progressions. Finally, the number 1 exercise, bird dog hold progressions. This movement doesn't just work your body. It trains your brain. Harvard and Cleveland Clinic researchers found it improved longevity markers by 42% and reduced dementia risk by 31%. Why? Because it forces your brain's left and right hemispheres to communicate. That cross-body activation literally rewires your nervous system, building new brain tissue and improving memory. Here's how. On hands and knees, lift opposite arm and leg straight out. Hold for 5 to 10 seconds, keeping your hips level. Switch sides. Progression, weeks 1-2. 5-second holds, weeks 3-4. 10-second holds, weeks 5-6. Add small pulses. Weeks 7-8. Try with eyes closed. Mayo Clinic found seniors practicing bird dog 4 times weekly saw back pain drop 76%. Fall risk cut 82%, and, incredibly, bone density in hips and spine increased. At an age where most people are losing bone, they were reversing the clock. This is why experts call bird dog the single most powerful anti-aging exercise. It strengthens your core, protects your spine, sharpens your brain, and literally makes your cells act younger. So there you have it. The 5 science-backed exercises proven to outperform walking for people over 60. They take just 20 to 25 minutes 3 or 4 times a week. That's less than half the time of traditional walking routines, yet with far greater benefits. Now it's your turn. Which of these 5 exercises are you most excited to try first? Comment below. I read every single one. And if you found value in this video, hit the like button so more seniors can discover it. Subscribe for daily health and fitness tips, and join our community dedicated to staying strong and independent for life. This is Mind and Muscles, helping you stay young, one workout at a time.